V-Line has apologised to customers for suspending Geelong trains for the second time in a week. Train bosses can't guarantee the fault that caused the problem won't happen again.
More pain for passengers on the Geelong line.
I'll be a little bit later than expected, yes.
Because of yesterday's signalling fault, trains still weren't running in time for the morning peak. Replacing trains, more than 80 buses and drivers were called in from across the state.
Frustrating, yeah, definitely. Especially when they're still going to make you buy a ticket too.
Some were more understanding.
Every year or so there's probably a very major disruption, but most of the time it's pretty good.
You can't change it, can you?
Behind the major disruption, a single broken cable between Lara and Little River. It's the same fault that saw things grind to a halt last Tuesday. Passengers were stuck on board a train for 5 hours.
It's got to the stage now where you almost got to take a cut lunch, thermos and a carrier pigeon when you brave the Geelong rail line.
We're sincerely sorry. We've let them down. We've got to do better in the future.
The head of Public Transport Victoria says passengers deserve better.
Although the incident last week was probably not handled particularly well, this week I think V-Line actually, the incident last night, managed the situation quite well.
It's the busiest of Victoria's 5 country rail lines. Every weekday, about 3,000 people catch a train from Geelong to Melbourne.
Hopefully a train tonight, so fingers crossed.
Emma O'Sullivan, 10 News.
Well, let's see. Emma joins us live now from the Southern Cross station. Emma, are the trains running on time?
Mel, I can tell you everything's pretty well on time. The trains got back on track around lunchtime, so hopefully for passengers, a smooth journey home. V-Line has said it has been disappointed with its own performance during these problems, and it also says it can't possibly guarantee that troublesome cable won't play up again. It was a very small fracture in a fibre optic cable that caused the signalling fault near Little River. V-Line says because the problem was so small, that's why it took so long to fix. But now they've engaged engineers to thoroughly check that part of the line. V-Line has apologised to customers and says it's committed to doing better.
Emma O'Sullivan reporting from Southern Cross station.